mellstroy started his career on YouTube with Minecraft Years Plays, but did not achieve much success. His popularity grew thanks to thrash streams, where he organized broadcasts of parties. From apartments in Moscow City, he provoked viewers to give out donations, likes, and promotion, often even with behavior bordering on boorish. mellstroy was often at the center of scandals, including beating up a girl on a streamer, racist remarks, and drug use. Despite the negative reaction, the scandals only increased interest in his persona. He became one of the most famous streamers, promoting online casinos, for which he received huge sums of money. This allowed him to purchase luxury real estate and expensive cars. mellstroy received endorsements from famous personalities, such as Morgenstern, which further increased his popularity. He skillfully used hype topics and trends to stay relevant and popular with his audience. mellstroy actively promoted his social media accounts, regularly publishing provocative posts and videos. He positioned himself as a bad guy, which appealed to a portion of his audience. Known for his generosity, mellstroy gives expensive gifts to his friends and subscribers, as well as giving away large sums of money to charity. mellstroy's popularity has both fans and haters. His methods are not always ethical and can be dangerous, so it is not recommended to repeat his actions. But that was just the beginning. mellstroy continued its campaign by launching a series of collaborations with popular bloggers. Unexpected challenges, ridiculous challenges, and crazy pranks, all of these attracted the public's attention. However, the real explosion occurred when mellstroy started provoking conflicts and inciting scandals. His provocative videos and insulting remarks against other bloggers plunged the internet into chaos. But as we know, even bad publicity is publicity. mellstroy gained 200,000 new subscribers in a month, and among them were not only thrash fans, but also the most popular stars of the blogosphere, who, being understanding and perceptive, saw mellstroy as more than just a provocateur. mellstroy's influence was colossal. He set new standards for thrash streamers, forcing many bloggers to rethink their content and strategies. But mellstroy's success has not been without criticism. Many accused him of corrupting the youth and degrading his content. However, mellstroy remained indifferent to the criticism as he continued to build his way to success. In 2023, when the world had already gotten used to the ecrit lifestyle in the virtual world, Andrew mellstroy Barham blew up the internet with more than just content. A well-known thrash streamer. His name didn't initially command respect among the blogosphere, but that was before he started the game, where the stakes are attention and subscriptions from the biggest names. He didn't just want to grow his audience, he wanted the whole world to hear about him, and his famous challenge was the exact event that got everyone talking about him. mellstroy's challenge was simple: get Jimmy MrBeast Donaldson to subscribe to him on Instagram. But the reward was just as impressive, -150 million rubles for one of mellstroy's subscribers. The challenge was truly exciting, and it set off a chain reaction that consumed the entire internet. mellstroy announced the challenge on his streamers, and his fans took up the challenge. They wrote to MrBeast en masse, urging him to sign up for mellstroy, and their persistence did not go unnoticed. The video response from MrBeast was like a storm. He acknowledged the challenge and said he would sign up for mellstroy if the conditions were met. It was a pivotal moment that had the internet holding its breath. mellstroy is not considered a master of marketing for nothing. He actively PR'd the challenge on all his platforms, making it an inevitable conversation piece. And so, as the deadline approached, MrBeast made good on his promise and signed up for mellstroy. It was not only a victory for mellstroy, but for his entire community. The challenge went viral, bringing attention to thrash streaming and demonstrating that the most ambitious goals can be achieved. Some question the integrity of this challenge, but there is no evidence that mellstroy paid MrBeast to subscribe. MrBeast's subscription to mellstroy was a landmark event in the history of Russian-language Twitch. It proved that the Russian-speaking audience has a powerful voice in the world of online content, and their participation can attract even the most influential streamers. March 20th, 2024 was a day that would leave its mark on the history of Russian-language Twitch. Drake, a Canadian rapper, decided to subscribe to mellstroy on Instagram. This event not only came as a shock to many, but also gave a new boost to mellstroy's career. Drake's subscription brought mellstroy a huge number of new followers and showed that even the biggest stars are interested in Russian-speaking streamers. mellstroy became the first Russian-speaking streamer to be subscribed to by Drake, and this event became one of the most significant in the history of Russian-language Twitch. This confirms that the Russian-speaking audience can be no less interesting for the world stars than the English-speaking one. March 20th to 21st, 2024. The world trembled at the news that shook the blogosphere. Kylian Mbappé, a French soccer genius, and Logan Paul, an American YouTuber, turned their attention to mellstroy's Russian-speaking streamer, Andrei Barum. mellstroy was perusing his streamers as usual, when suddenly his heart flashed with excitement. On March 20th, 2024, he announced that he was willing to shell out 30 million rubles to whoever would help him get a hello from Mbappé. And so, on March 21st, he was rewarded for his efforts. Mbappé sent a video message reiterating his appreciation and respect for mellstroy. It was not only a matter of honor, but also a triumph of fan passion, but it was only the beginning. The next day, Logan Paul, the great YouTuber and social media star, promised to subscribe to mellstroy on Instagram if he donated $300,000 to charity. mellstroy, without hesitation, agreed to the terms. By supporting important causes, he held up his end of the bargain, and Logan Paul signed on, emphasizing that good deeds always find their reward. These two events, the welcome from Mbappé and the Logan Paul pledge, were a clear testament to the power and influence of Russian-speaking streamer mellstroy in the world of online content. They showed that passion, dedication, and charity always remain key values in the online community, and even the most famous personalities cannot remain indifferent to such manifestations. New big names in the history of the Russian-speaking streaming sphere sounded when Conor McGregor, UFC star, and Logan Paul, famous YouTuber, said hello to mellstroy. Russian thrash streamer mellstroy, always keen on genuine attention from his fans, announced that he wanted to hear a hello from Conor McGregor himself. In just one day, a kind soul was found capable of organizing this. On November 14, 2023, a video surfaced online in which McGregor, with a smile on his face, said hello to mellstroy. It was an epic moment that will be remembered for a long time in the history of Russian-language Twitch. Today, mellstroy is one of the most popular streamers in Russia. His channel on Twitch and YouTube gathers millions of subscribers and views. But, like any path to fame, mellstroy's path was soaked with both the joy of success and the shadow of misunderstanding. Don't miss out on new videos and unique content. Subscribe to our channel today.